on the Island Times News Update. Atlantic Beach extends their trash pickup contract with no competitive bid. The process of developing a more hospitable downtown Jacksonville Beach has begun, and gender expression is back on the Neptune Beach agenda. This is the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. The Atlantic Beach Commission on Monday night voted to extend a contract to Advanced Disposal Systems, or ADS, for 7 years without putting the contract out for a competitive bid. Under the $1.25 million contract, the city will provide larger 65-gallon trash containers that can be picked up by the automated trash trucks and provide 65-gallon recycling carts and go with a single-stream recycling system that does not require residents to sort their recyclables into separate containers. ADS will provide the service at the same rate they've charged for the last several years and has agreed to pay the city's tipping fees. That brought a question from Commissioner Jonathan Doherty, who said the contract should have been put out for a competitive bid. Doherty said, quote, "The fact that the company can now pay the tipping fees and not raise their rates means that they've been making a boatload of money from us in the past." Doherty was the only member of the commission who objected to the contract being extended without a competitive bid. Others said they were satisfied with the service the city is getting from ADS. City Planning Director Rick Carper said the contract extension represents an outstanding value for the city. The final vote was 3-1. Commissioner Maria Mark was unable to attend the meeting. The Atlantic Beach City Commission has delayed making a change in its meeting schedule until the entire body can be present to debate the issue. The Commission had the change on its agenda for first read Monday night. The change has been requested by Acting City Manager Nelson Van Leer at the request of the city staff. The city went to a schedule of 1 voting meeting and 1 workshop in April of last year. Since then, Van Leer said, the agendas are roughly twice the size, meetings are twice as long, and the bureaucracy added to the approval process slows down the approval of routine items. Van Leer also recommended shifting the meeting from 6:30 until 6 p.m. Commissioner Mark Beckenbach objected to the change. He said there have been some full agendas over the past few months because of some extraordinary issues, such as the decision over the city manager and city attorney, the beach's habitat project, and the human rights ordinance. While Commissioner Jimmy Hill was not necessarily opposed to changing the meeting from a workshop to a voting meeting, he strenuously objected to the earlier meeting time. He said the earlier meeting time did not give members of the public enough time to get off work and get to the meeting. Mayor Carolyn Wood suggested the commission go to some kind of hybrid meeting that is part voting meeting, in which the commission could deal with routine business, and part workshop for the discussion and development of issues. The commission tabled the ordinance until Commissioner Mark can attend the meeting, which means it will be discussed at the next workshop on May 27th. The commission also postponed its special workshop on the Human Rights Ordinance, or HRO, that had been scheduled for Tuesday night. Mayor Carolyn Wood said the commission should not debate such an important issue if Commissioner Maria Mark could not attend the meeting. Commissioner Mark is the sponsor of the HRO. On Tuesday afternoon, the city held a ceremony renaming the Donner Park Community Center as the Gail Baker Community Center. The commission passed a resolution authorizing the move Monday night, and the ceremony was held in Donner Park at 4 p.m. the next day. In Jacksonville Beach, the process of determining what will make for a more hospitable downtown is underway. Those who have volunteered to participate in the process have been going on walking tours with members of the Jacksonville Beach Police Department. The tours are intended to give those participating in the program who may not be familiar with downtown Jacksonville Beach a look at how its character changes from the daytime, when the crowds are largely made up of families and beachgoers, to the nighttime crowd that flocks to the bars and restaurants at night. After touring the downtown area, participants will complete a survey to outline what they think will be best for downtown Jacksonville Beach. That information will form the basis of recommendations that will be crafted later this summer. When we come back, Neptune Beach has gender expression back on its agenda. This is the Island Times News Update.
Beaches Academy Child Care Center in Jacksonville Beach has been offering affordable, loving child care to families in the Beaches communities for 35 years. Conveniently located on Penman Road, Beaches Academy offers care for children from infants through preschool, with programs that encourage learning and outdoor play. Our affordable tuition means families can get quality child care at a price that fits their budget. Contact Beaches Academy at 246-3885 and schedule a tour of our center. Beaches Academy, the child always comes first. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning in Atlantic Beach offers a full range of residential and commercial heating and air conditioning services, from new installation to replacement and remodeling. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning can keep your home comfortable year-round, and they offer preventive maintenance contracts to keep your system running at peak efficiency. Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning is an authorized Bryant dealer and will service all brands. For year-round comfort in your home or business, contact the original Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air Conditioning at 241-1788.
Welcome back to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. Neptune Beach has several issues under development for their workshop meeting Monday night. On the agenda for discussion is language strengthening laws dealing with refusal to disperse, blocking the right-of-way, and profanity in public places, requested by Police Chief David Sembach. Sembach says the new ordinances will help him deal with the crowds during the Independence Day holiday. Other proposed ordinances include minor changes in rules for docks on the Intercoastal Waterway in Neptune Beach, and a resolution adding sexual preference, gender identity and expression, and marital status to its list of things not to be considered in the city's official personnel policy. Jacksonville Beach has a fairly light agenda on Monday. The council will consider on second reading an ordinance to establish a comprehensive land development regulation and official zoning map for the incorporated area of Jacksonville Beach. Jacksonville Beach is holding a hazardous waste collection on Saturday beginning at 9. Household chemicals and paint, along with electronic equipment such as old computers and TVs, will be collected. That's at the Operations and Maintenance Building at 1460 Shetter Avenue in Jacksonville Beach. The Moonlight movie at the Seawalk Pavilion, May 23rd, is Spider-Man 2. The movie begins at 9 p.m. Dancing in the Streets is Saturday, May 17th in the North Beaches Town Center. Music will be going on all day on 2 stages in Town Center. The Atlantic Beach Experimental Theater is presenting Bay at the Moon. It's described as a down-home comedy by hometown success story Ian Mayers. Mayers has returned from New York to direct the show, which continues this week at the Adele Grange Theater. And the Ponte Vedra Cultural Center presents the exhibit Under the Tall Sky, Barbara Holmes Fryfield and Faye Samimi, featuring ceramic sculpture by Faye Samimi and mixed media works by Barbara Holmes Fryfield. The exhibit opens in the main gallery May 23rd. Also opening May 23rd, the First Coast Pastel Society member exhibition in the Scene Gallery. The juried member exhibition features 50 paintings. Well, looking ahead to next week, the National Weather Service is forecasting sunny skies and highs in the 70s over the weekend, with a chance of showers on Monday, and then a return to sunshine on Tuesday, and continuing nice through the week. The Island Times is always digital, always free, at www.theislandtimes.com. Become a subscriber and get updates on Beaches news delivered right to your email box, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. I'm Tom Patton. Thanks for watching.